Good evening. Welcome back to another exciting episode of SMS and Win. My name is Lindo Gutla and I'm your gorgeous host for tonight. So, to start with tonight's show, I want to bring to the show a very exciting game that we've never played before. We are playing for a grand prize of 1,000 Rand. So, this is what we're going to do. In this envelope, I have a solution for you. So the solution that I have here, I need for you to find the country that is in this solution envelope. So now, the country that's in this envelope, the clue that I can give you right now is that this country ends with the letter IA. So basically, you can guess for any country wherever in the world. You can guess as far as Asia, down to Africa, Central Europe, you can go South America, you can literally everywhere. But the number of countries that end with IA is definitely not big. So this is basically how we want to kickstart this game with this simple bread and butter just to give you. So, hello. Hello? Hello? Can I have an answer? Okay, unfortunately, guys, this is the proposal I have. If you were connected to the studio with me, could you please focus on your phone? Focus on your screen and make sure you give me an answer as soon as possible. So, I've already gotten someone who's lost the chance of winning a grand prize of 1,000 Rand. But I will not remove this. I'll put someone else and I really need an answer. Hello? Hello? Hello, who am I speaking to?
Speaking to Snazo Pointer.
Snazo, what is the country that is... Sorry?
Snazo Pointer.
Okay, what's the answer, Snazo? Zambia. That is a good try. That is absolutely amazing. But unfortunately, Zambia is not in this envelope right now. But because you are trying, I will increase the price. Let's increase the price to a little bit higher price, 1,200, just to give you motivation for you to keep SMSing. So remember the rules of this game is it's SMS and Win game show. So what you have to do is SMS the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. And you could be connected to the studio with me. And so I've already gotten an answer, Zambia. And I can assure you right now that Zambia is definitely not in this solution envelope. So, I have a different proposal as well. So, you tell me, should I give you my proposal or should I anticipate a proposal from you? I've already told you the country ends with the letter IA. And it's definitely not Zambia. So, who has a different idea of a country? And this is what before we even continue with this game, I think I need to reassure you that we have given away a lump sum prize of over 260,000 Rands ever since we have started. So, for example, just our last show that we had last night, we've got an Anele Womfree from Port Elizabeth who won herself 300 Rand. Not only that, we've got Bonganim Timkulu from Cape Town with 500 Rand. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, am I speaking to you?
Sanelendela,
what is the solution for me? What solution do you have? Which country is in my envelope?
Indonesia,
that is a nice try. Indonesia. That is a nice try. But unfortunately, Indonesia is not the country in my solution box. So, can I get another answer? Can I get another try? for 1,500 rands. I will give you 1,500 rands for giving me the answer or the solution. Hello, hello.
Sufficient calling credit to dial this just.
Unfortunately, I really, really want to speak to a person. I would not love to speak to an answering machine. Could you please make sure that every time you answer your phone, you are glued to your screen, you are fully focused, and you are connected to make sure that your bars are connected so that you can be connected with me. So the simple rule is that you SMS the letter W to 39975 and you could be our very first winner for tonight's show of 1,500 rand. That's 1,500 rand simply by finding the country in my envelope. The country ends with the letter IA. And it's not Zambia and it's not Indonesia. It could be any other country in the world. But if you could give me a good or great guess, 1,500 rand is guaranteed and it's coming your way. But simply, you got to SMS the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. And 1,500 rand could be coming your way right now. Hello, hello. Like I mentioned, come on. I would really, really love to speak to a live person. I'd really love to speak to you right now. Your engagement is part of my game. So, let me give you an insight to tonight's game. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Nonhlanhla.
Nonhlanhla, what is the country that is in my envelope?
Albania.
Albania, that is a nice try, Nonhlanhla, but unfortunately, Albania is not in my envelope right now. Good try though, that is amazing. Let's raise the bar to 1,800 rands to make sure my people stay motivated and you keep those SMSs coming. You SMS the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. And 1,800 rands is definitely coming your way. We had a great number of winners just last night. We had Pumzi Lezondo all the way from Rudderport grabbing herself 7,000 rands. Not only that, we've got Nkolisi Mtimunye from Pumalanga who grabbed himself a lump sum of 7,000 rands. You too could be our lucky winner tonight by simply SMSing W to 39975. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, who am I speaking to?
Mrs. Watkins. Alicia.
Mrs. Watkins, which country is in my envelope that ends with IA?
Australia.
Australia. That is an amazing try. Australia. But unfortunately, Australia is not the country in my envelope right now. We will raise the bar to 2,000 rands for the next lucky winner. Hello, hello.
Calling credit.
Can I please find a live human being? That is the ultimate. Like, when I'm playing alone, there's absolutely no fun in that. When I'm connected with you, that makes the game. I can come with a pack full of games that I can plan, but what really makes the game is me finding you and you winning. The name of the game is SMS and Win Game Show. So all you gotta do is SMS the letter W to 39975 and 2,000 rands could be won by you as our first lucky winner for tonight's game. Good evening, hello.
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 How are you doing, sir?
Sorry?
Are you good?
I'm awesome, sir. Who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Jabulo.
Jabulo, what is the country that is in my envelope right now? It's any country in the world that ends with the letter IA.
It's Russia.
Russia. That is a nice try. Nice try. Russia. But unfortunately, Jabulo, Russia is not the country in my envelope right now. So, should I raise the bar even higher? 2,200 rands coming your way for being the first person to find the country in the envelope right now. Hello, hello.
Hello?
Hello, who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Busisiwe Meyiwa.
Busisiwe Meyiwa, which is the country that is in my envelope right now that ends with IA?
It's Russia.
Unfortunately, Russia is already on my board, and all the countries that you can see on my board strictly means that these are not the countries that are in my solution box. So I'm expecting you to give me a new and different country, and that could be your very lucky prize. So unfortunately, no one has given me an answer. So should I go ahead and show the solution? So what would you rather? Would you rather I just show you the solution and no one wins this grand prize, and no one is literally my first winner for the first game? Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, who am I speaking to?
Kamo.
Kamo. So what is the country that is found in my envelope right now?
It has to be Namibia.
Namibia. That is an awesome try. That is an awesome try, Kamo. Namibia. But unfortunately, Namibia is not the country in my envelope. Okay, so when I grew up, I was told that for every person who tries or anyone who puts an effort, so much is worth to be, So I will give you as much as you are trying. So I'll give you 2,500 rands simply for you trying to find the country that is in my secret ballot. It's right here in my envelope, right here before you. The country name ends with IA. If you can give me that country, I will definitely give you 2,500 rands right now. That is right now. That will be 2,000 rand, 500 coming your way simply by SMS the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. And you could be our very first lucky winner for tonight's game. That's W to 39975. Need I reiterate this? This game is just the first of the million games that I have. And this game is not going to be here the entire night long. So, it's either you try now, you take your chances now, and you win the grand prizes now, or I would be forced to remove this game. And probably if this game is seemingly difficult, I'll have to play even simpler games. But this is a clue. This country ends with IA. And it's not any of these that you can already see on your board. It's neither one of these countries. Hello, hello. Hello?
Hello? Yes.
Yes, who am I speaking to?
Nomzamo.
Nomzamo. What is the answer? Which country is in my envelope that ends with the letter IA?
Austria.
Austria. Nice try. But Austria is not the country that is in my envelope right now. So, because people are trying, I will reward you with 2,800 rands for trying. Let's give it one more shot. Let's have someone who can win 2,800 rands. Hello, hello.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes, sir. Who am I speaking to?
Oh, it's India.
India. Oh, India is a nice try, but India, unfortunately, is not the country in my solution envelope. I will raise the bar to 3,000 rand. That's 3,000 rand for someone who can SMS the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. Remember, none of these countries that you can already see on the board are the correct answers that I'm looking for. So, excellent, exceptionally excellent answers people have brought before me, but these are neither the correct answers that I'm looking for. Hello, hello.
Hi, hello.
Good evening. Who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Mduduzi.
Mtutuzi, what is the country that is in my envelope that ends with the letter IA?
Croatia.
Croatia. That is a nice try. Croatia. Croatia. But Croatia is definitely not the answer I'm looking for. Okay. Seeing that people cannot seem to find or grasp the country I'm looking for, I'll give you a clue now. I will give you the first letter of the country I'm looking for. And the country I'm looking for starts with the letter S. So, I've already given you the start, and I've already given you the last two letters. So, this is a big clue. Literally, I've just handed out the game to you, just so that I can get a winner. So, let's do the following now. If you can give me the country, 3,000 Rand is definitely coming your way. But if you give me any other country that starts with letter S, so you will win 1,000 Rand. So basically right now, it's a win-win situation. If you can give me any other country that starts with the letter S and ends with IA, so if you give me the wrong answer or the wrong country, any other country as opposed to the one that is in my envelope right here, I will give you 1,000 Rand. But if you give me the correct one, I will give you all the 3,000 to you. So, you win, I win, we win, and we are happy people. Like I said, time and time again, this is your final and last chance to give me an answer. So, let me get one last person, and I will show you the solution. The solution is right here. So, this is your last and final chance. So, I will give you 10 moments. I'll give you 10 moments for you to gather up. You can call your relatives. You can call your grandmother. You call everyone that is perfect with geography in your household. Make sure that you've only got 9 moments left now. And SMS the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. The country that is in my envelope starts with the letter S and it ends with IA. Just 6 moments and you are about to see the solution. It's definitely the last chance of the game and I cannot wait any longer. I cannot prolong this any further. So you've got five moments. Well, that's 4 moments. It's the end of this game. So the country starts with letter S. It ends with IA. So if you give me the correct solution, 3,000 Rand is definitely coming your way. But if you give me the wrong answer, I'll only give you 3,000. I'll only give you 1,000 Rand for a wrong answer. But for a correct answer, that's guaranteed 3,000 Rand coming your way. So you've only got 2 moments. It's the dying moment of this game. And that is 2 moments. You are sitting on your... So this is what you must do right now. You SMS, and SMS some more. That is W to 39975. That is 39975. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, who am I speaking to?
Abdul.
What?
Yes.
Which is the country that is in my envelope that starts with letter S and ends with IA?
Somalia.
So Somalia was our final chance. So let's see. Is it Somalia? Seeing that Somalia is definitely incorrect, the answer I was looking for is Slovakia. So, but you have won yourself 1,000 Rands for giving a try. Are you happy, Abdul?
Yes, very, very. Thank you.
Wow,
Thank you.
good night. Thank you for participating. Finally, we've gotten our first winner. For tonight, and we continue with our games. So, like I mentioned, I've got tons and tons of game for you. But this is what I need from you. So, the previous game ended up not having a winner for the solution we were looking for. So, because of this, the 3,000 Rand has not been won by anyone. So now I will give you a chance. Allow me to give you this chance for anyone who can find 3 different pictures from the pictures that you can see on your screen. Now, this game is a little bit different from the one we were playing just now. And this game is not going to be here for as long as the other game was. So now, this is what you have to do now. It's a little bit of a different game, but I need for you to focus. And as you are focusing, I want for you to really understand what is needed from this. Now, as opposed to the other game, here I need coordinates, which means you have to give me a letter that goes with the number. So I need 3 different coordinates, and these 3 different coordinates are for 3 different pictures. So on your screen, you have 50 pictures that you can see. From the 50 pictures, 3 of them are different. That is guaranteed. I can guarantee you that for free that 3 pictures from the 50 are different. So I've already shown with the previous game that you trying is very much possible for you to win. So if you don't try, you remain the same. If you remain the same, it means there is no winner. And if there is no winner, there is no fun on my end, because the idea of this game is that you SMS and you win. So you SMS the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. This is what you have to do now. You SMS the letter W to 39975. You find the 3 different pictures that you can see on your screen. But remember, what you have to do here is that you have to find all 3 different pictures. So if you find 1, there's no money coming your way. If you find 2, there's no money coming your way. But if you find all 3 pictures, that is 3,000 Rand coming your way, guaranteed right now. But, so the deal is I need to find a winner for this game, and I need to find one really, really quick. So this is a gracious offer because I couldn't find a winner from the previous game. But if no one can do it this one quickly, I'll change it and I'll put an even simpler game. Okay, but before I change this game, seeing that if I am not connected to anyone, that would mean that no one knows the answer. But before I change this game, I will raise the bar so that you could SMS and you could win. That is 4,000 Rands coming your way for finding 3 different pictures. If you can find 3 different pictures, it means that you have 3 different coordinates for me. And once you have those 3 different coordinates, you are going to bet a lucky winner of 4,000 Rands. That is 4,000 Rands guaranteed. That's 4,000 Rands simply by finding 3 different pictures. So this is how you do it. Before you can even find anything, you need to estimate the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. And maybe if you think I'm bluffing, I've really got nothing to lose. I've come with a lot of games. I've come with a lot of money. So this is what I'm going to do. I raise the bar to 5,000 Rands for someone who can find 3 different pictures. That is 3 different coordinates. You must remember that it's all 3 different pictures. So that is 3 or nothing. It's 3 or nada. So which one is it going to be? Is it going to be you SMSing W to 39975 right now? Maybe if I need to reiterate this and remind you, the more you SMS, the higher your chances of winning. The more SMSs you send, the higher your chances of being connected to me in the studio, and those are the higher the chances of you winning 5,000 Rands right now. That is 5,000 Rands up for grabs simply by SMSing the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. And 5,000 Rands could come your way right now. So this is what you must do. You SMS the letter W to 39975 and you find the 3 different coordinates. Make sure As you are finding them, you write them down so that you do not confuse them with anything. So once you find the first one, you look at the coordinates, you check for the alphabet, you write the alphabet, and you write the number that corresponds with that alphabet so that you can give me coordinates as opposed to just finding a number. And then you are stuttering and you don't know which alphabet it is, and you are looking like this, and you are looking and searching and searching. Let me set you free, and let me make you a winner. So, like I mentioned, we came here having given out away over 260,000 rands that has been won by people, and that is amazing. A big shout out to our winners. So, this is what I'm going to do now. I'm raising the bar to 6,000 rands. That's 6,000 rands for the next person who can find the 3 different coordinates and SMS and SMS and SMS. Now, mind you, this game is not going to be here the entire night long. So this game is, as you can tell, this is only my second game for tonight. So these are mine. You know, it's one of those things when you get to an exam room and then you're just like, these are my bread and butter. So, but I need for you to concentrate. So I need for you to really, really concentrate. If you can concentrate and you can tell me all three different coordinates, you are definitely going to win 6,000 rand. So now, here's the catch now. Like I said, this game is a compensation game for the first one, seeing that I did not get any winner from my previous game. I anticipated that by now I would have gotten someone, and someone would have won this 6,000 rands, like easy peasy. You know, I assumed this was going to be an in and out, and someone would win the 6,000 rands just now. Okay, before I show you the solution, because I can see that no one has been connected to me, before I show you the solution, let me give you 7,000 rands. That's 7,000 rands simply by SMSing the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. This is what you need to do. You need to SMS the letter W to 39975, and you need to find 3 different pictures. So you must sit there. If you need to put on your goggles, like me, and you look and look and look and look and look. You say, okay, that. That's the first one. You jot that down. You look some more, you jot that down. Then you look one more time, and you jot that down. So once you have all 3 different coordinates, you are set to be rolling, and you are going to win a guaranteed 7,000 rand. That's 7,000 rand simply by you finding the 3 different pictures. Like I said, there are 50 pictures here. I understand the pictures might be moving, so because the pictures are moving, you're probably there thinking, Mara, this game is moving, so it's confusing us. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. So, what is it going to be? Is this going to end in tears as well, like the first game? Because I didn't get a winner. I eventually had to show the solution. So, I have shown that I have the capacity to hand out solutions. But that is ultimately not what I'm here for. I am not here to give out solutions. If that was the case, if I was here to hand out solutions, then this wouldn't be a game. So, now, this is what you must understand. For as long as you can see this game on your screen, you must know that this game is still up and running. And if you can see this game on your screen, it means that the 7,000 rand is yet to be won. And if it's yet to be won, it's yet to be won by you. No one else can win this but yourself. And if you don't take the chances now, it's either now or never. Literally, it's either now or never. It's either you take the chances now and you win yourself 7,000 rand. I cannot reiterate this enough. And if I need to remind you this one more time, the higher you SMS, the higher your chances of you winning the grand prize of 7,000 7,000 rand. So this is what you need to do. You need to SMS the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. And you could win 7,000 rands. That's 7,000 rand. That is very much possible. And as long as you can see the game on your screen, I really need for you to focus. Let's take a moment and think. This game looks or seems easy when you are sitting in my position, when you're looking at things. But I can also understand that this game might be a little bit difficult, a little bit challenging, especially finding the third coordinate. I know that you could easily find the first and second one quite quick. But I understand that the third one, because the difference is very minute, it is so small that even I myself am testing that solution myself. But I know it's there for sure. It's guaranteed. It's there. I've checked the game. I can even ask production to just show me the solution right now. But if I were to show you the solution, then there would be no fun. Because if I show the solution, then it means no one wins. And if no one wins, then there is no game. The idea or the purpose of the game is that we get winners. It's SMS and Win game show. That means you need to estimate the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. And you could be connected with me, and you can give me those 3 different coordinates. After you've given me the 3 different coordinates, rest assured knowing that I will literally give you the 7,000 rand instantly. Instantly. So, who has found all 3 different coordinates for me? Who right here would say, me, sir, me. I have found all 3 different coordinates, and I'm ready to rock and roll and be the lucky winner of 7,000 rand. That is 7,000 rand up for grab simply by finding 3 different coordinates. The 3 different coordinates would be a letter and a number, and a letter and a number, and a letter and a number. So, what is it going to be? Is it going to be me showing you the solution? Or is it going to be you handing over the solution to me, and I hand you over your lump sum check prize of 7,000 rand? So, seeing that this game is taking a little bit too longer than I thought, an idea just sparked my mind. So, let me make this proposal. If you have not found all 3 different pictures, let me be lenient. By the way, it's my birthday month, and I'm very excited, and I'm very, very gracious, and I'm very giving. So, two proposals now. It's either you find all 3 and I give you 7,000 rand, or if you can give me just 2 pictures, I'll give you 4,000 rand. That's 4,000 rand for giving me 2 pictures. That is 4,000 rand simply for giving me 2 pictures. 3 pictures, 7,000 rand. 2 pictures, 4,000 rand. So which one is it going to be? Oh, what are you opting to do? I will not go any further with this one. Honestly speaking, this is my first and last proposal to you. The rules of this game is that you need to find all 3 different pictures. But I have made amends and I've bent the rules. So having done that, I'm trying to make sure, I'm trying to go in and make sure that someone goes to bed a lucky win. If you can't find all 3, my brother, my sister, I'm with you. You can still win 4,000 rand simply by finding 2 pictures. But in order for you to win, you need to play your part as well. So what you need to do is that you need to SMS the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. And you need to do that right now. Need I remind you, the more you SMS, the higher your chances of being connected with me and the speaker. So, as soon as you get connected with me, that's definite that you are going to win. So, am I going to get someone in order for me to get someone, I need for you to SMS W to 39975. That's you SMSing W to 39975, and you are going to go to bed a lucky winner of either 4,000 Rand, if not 4,000 Rand, definitely 7,000 Rand. That is guaranteed, non-negotiable, for as long as you can give me 2 or 3 different coordinates that are correct, that I am looking for. And we are putting this game to bed now. And as we are putting this game to bed, it would be very, very, very enticing for me. So, this is the end of the game, and this is your last chance. So, how many pictures have you found? Tell me, how many pictures have you found? Is it only 1? Is it 2? Or have you found all 3? So, you're probably asking, but I found 3. I found 3. I found 3. The only way I would know that you have found all 3 is if you SMS the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. And 7,000 rands could be coming your way for giving me 3 different coordinates, or either 4,000 rand for giving me 2 pictures. So, it's game on. Literally, this is game on. For as long as you can see the game on your screen, it means that it is game on. And I really need for you to focus for this one, because this one has a very big amount of money. Imagine, just by SMSing W to 39975, and hello, yeah, Baba, I have, those are my coordinates, cool. Yes, yes. Simply by you doing that, you could go to bed a winner of 7,000 rand. Just like that. That is 7,000 rands coming your way simply by SMSing W to 39975 and finding 3 different pictures. The sooner you find 3 different pictures, the sooner your chances of winning 7,000 rands. That is 7,000 rands. That would be my first big lucky winner for tonight. Remember, the first game we played, I did it, and as much as I had to compensate, and you know, there was just like a compensation fund of giving someone who at least for attempting, I gave out that just 1,000 rand for attempt, you know, when they give you credit for trying, you know. But right now, I really need to get a winner, winner. Winner, they say chicken dinner, but no, this is not no chicken dinner. This is 7,000 rands up for grabs simply by finding the 3 different pictures, and 7,000 rands is definitely coming your way. But you need to SMS the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. That's 39975. And you SMS W, and you SMS W, and you SMS W, and you SMS W some more. You've got everything to win and nothing to lose. That is 7,000 rands up for grab for finding all 3 different pictures. If you cannot find all 3 different pictures, you can always find the 2 different pictures. If you can find 2, like I said, the gracious giver that keeps giving will give one more time. 4,000 rands for it. But now, I don't know. Maybe this game is too tricky for people to comprehend. Production! I think we have to show the solution, production. I think I've been here long enough, and I feel like I've been speaking to myself, production, and no one is seeming to find the solution. Can you please show the solution? So can I get your opinion? Should I ask production to show the solution, or should I give you the last few moments? So what should happen? This game will not be here the entire night long. And I've got so many games. I've got so many exciting games that I want to play tonight. I've got so many. It's very exciting, and it's tons and tons and tons of money. Like I said, we have already given away over 260,000 rands to lucky winners from the day we commenced our game. So, are you going to add to our winners list, or are you going to sit like that and remain the same? Okay, this is definitely your last chance. This is definitely last chance. You've got no more time now. this game has been here. This game has been here. I've been talking, and I'm giving you the last chance. This is the last chance for you to maneuver, to do whatever you have to do. Come closer to your screen. Do, whatever your last few touches. Where is my winner for tonight's game? Our lucky winner number 1. Imagine you are going to be our lucky winner number 1, and you are going to do it in style with a bang. That is 7,000 rands simply by finding 3 different pictures, and you need to SMS the letter W to 39975. You SMS the letter W to 39975. It's still not over. It's your last chance, though. It's your last chance. We are wrapping things now. We are wrapping. We are about to call it a wrap. Because this game has been here for quite a long time now. So, production, please give me 10 moments. Give me 10 moments to be here and to find a winner for tonight. I need to get. So this is the proposal I'm making. I'm giving you 10 last moments for you to flock me with those SMSs. So you SMS W to 39975. It's the last moment to send at least one more SMS, and you could be on a higher chance of being connected to me, and we would be looking each other eye to eye like this. So you've got just a little bit under 9 moments. 9 moments, and you could send those SMSs. What you need to do is SMS the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. And definitely 7,000 rand is coming to you. That is 7,000 rand coming your way. Who is going to be my lucky winner for tonight's game show of 7,000 rand? You have just under 8 moments. Just under 8 moments. And you need to SMS and SMS and SMS some more. I'm waiting for those SMSs. The only way I can get connected to you is if you SMS the letter W to 39975, and 7,000 rands could be coming your way. But you need to do this, and you need to do it now, because I've given you the last chance, and I've given you the couple last of moments. You've only got around about 7 moments, and we need to wrap this, and we need to call this. If honestly, if what happens is that this game cannot be won by anyone, I would need to move this game out. I will need to put simple game. I will need to put simple game. But I still believe in you. I know it's very much possible. It's very, very possible. I know that someone can, not even someone, I know that you, right there, are sitting on top of this 7,000 rand. You are literally sleeping on either 4,000 rand or 7,000 rand, simply by not SMSing the letter W to 39975. What you need to do is to SMS W to 39975. You've got the last moments. It's your last dying moments of this game, and 7,000 rand is up for grab. What you need to do is SMS the letter W to 39975, and you need to find 3 different pictures. If you cannot find 3 different pictures, I will give you 4,000 rand for finding at least 2 different pictures. That is 2 different pictures, and 4,000 rand is coming your way. Or either you could take the grand lump sum of 7,000 rand. I mean, this 7,000 rand, this is above the stipend. Come on now. Come on. Come on. One more SMS, and you could be connected to me. You never know. You could be testifying tomorrow, being on some hallelujah Jesus. Whoa, this SMS saved my life. Literally, I SMS in the dying minutes of the game, and that, the spirit of not giving up. Basalwan, I want to tell you about it, that whatever you do in life, you need not give up, because if you give up, you stay the same. But for not giving up, I SMSed, and it was the dying moment of the game. It was just under 5 moments, and I SMSed W to 39975, and there I was connected to this boy. Oh, I'm feeling it. So this could be you right tomorrow morning, not any other day. You've got just 4 moments. This is the last 4 moments of the game for you to SMS W to 39975. That's W to 39975, and you could win 7,000 rand. If it's not 7,000 rand, it's a guaranteed 4,000 rands coming your way simply by SMSing the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. Who is going to be our winner for tonight of this grand amount of money of 7,000 rand? Let me give you a second to think. But while you are thinking, make sure that you do not get left behind in this amazing race of SMSing W. So the more you SMS, the higher your chances of being connected with me. The more you SMS, the higher your chances of being connected with me. So you have about 3 moments. So just about 3 moments, and you could win 7,000 rand right now. So I know that I've probably given you leeway of at least finding 2 pictures, but honestly, deep down, I know that you could find all 3 different pictures, and you've only got 2 moments to do this now. Now, look at me properly and listen to me very carefully. You have just 2 moments. You are 2 moments away from fame, which means you are 2 moments away from you sending those last SMS. So you SMS the letter W to 39975, and you could win 7,000 rand. This is the last moment. This is the last moment of this game. It's your absolute last moment. It's the last. It's the last moment. Even if you are sitting and you're lying up there and you're looking like this is the last moment for you to SMS W to 39975. That's W. You can send quickly now. W to 39975. That's W to 39975. And this is your final moment. One last moment, and you are 1 SMS away from fame. You are 1 SMS away from glory. You are 1 SMS away from 7,000 rand. And it's very much possible. For as long as you can still see the game on your screen, it means that the game is still on. That is 7,000 rands up for grab simply by SMSing W to 39975. That's W to 39975, and 7,000 rands could be coming your way. It's the final moment. It's the last chance. But it's still possible. It's very much possible. Very much possible. So, 1 more SMS. Who is it going to be? Who is it going to come from? 1 more SMS. 1 more SMS. That's W to 39975. W to 39975. And we are about to call this the game. So, you have the final chance. Your final chance. Your final. Okay, listen. Let me give you one last minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 last minute for 1 SMS, and that's it. 1 minute, 1 more SMS, and you are connected with me. Remember, this is what you must SMS. It's W to 39975. Make sure you SMS the correct thing, and you make sure you SMS to the correct number. You SMS W to 39975. That's W to 39975. You have little under 25 seconds. Little under 25 seconds, and I'm going to show you the solution if I do not get someone who will SMS, and you will win the 7,000 rand. If you can't win the 7,000 rand, I will be forced to show you the solution. So, what is it going to be? It's your last chance, and it's your last moment It's your last moment. Last moment. And your minute is officially over. So, one last try. But the solution is not on the screen yet. I am literally waiting for someone to either take this money, or I am going to be forced to show you the solution on your screen. So, is it going to be me giving you the solution, or is it going to be you who is going to grab this grand amount of money? It's either 4,000 Rand for simply finding two different pictures, or the grand prize of 7,000 Rand. That is 7,000 Rands coming your way. So, this is the last question I have for you. Let's make sure now we are rounding up this. Final question. Have you found three different pictures? Are you sure about it? Have you found two different pictures? Are you sure about it? Once you have done that, so, what can we do? Are you going to find the pictures that I'm asking for? Have you SMS W to 39975? So, hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Ndombi.
Ndombi.
Yes.
Okay, what is your answer? Can you please give me three different coordinates for three different pictures?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
The first row, A, it's 10.
Okay, that's A10, and then?
And B.
I'm listening to me. B what?
Yes, B, it's 8.
B8, okay. And the last one?
And D, it's 4D.
And Ndombi, congratulations! You have won yourself 7,000 Rands. Congratulations! You sound over the moon. Are you excited?
Wow, I am.
Oh, congrats. Where are you calling us from, Ndombi?
From Witbank.
You are calling from Woodbank. Congratulations, Ndombi. Congratulations. And congratulations some more. Have yourself a good night. Stay glued to the screen. Stay glued. Oh, wonderful. Amazing. Thank you very much, Ndombi, for relieving me and being our first winner for tonight's game. And that is amazing. Ndombi's spirit is hovering all over the studio right now. So, we move on to the next game. This one is a little bit simpler. As you can see, I've got my teacups there right there. It's those bread and butter just to relieve everyone from that difficult game we were playing right now. So, you just gotta find one different picture. Hello.
Sure.
Hello, who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Luzuko Daimani.
Luzuko Daimani. So, which is the one different picture for the game on the screen?
Hey, you've just changed it. Okay, let me check. Sure. Hello, who am I speaking to? You're speaking to B2.
And that is indeed the correct answer. Luzuko Daimani, congratulations one more time for winning 300 Rand. Let's move on to the next game, a little bit harder than the previous one. So I'll give you 400 Rands for playing this one. That will be 400 Rands for finding one different picture. You need to SMS the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. And you find the one different picture from the pictures you see on your screen. And you could win 400 Rand. So, this one is a very simple one. You don't need to find a lot of things. You don't need to go and check and double check and check for the third time. So this one is quite simple and straightforward. But every game we are playing now is going to be a notch higher from the previous one. So hello.
Hello.
Hello, who am I speaking to?
Lutando.
What is the one different picture from the pictures on your screen?
Hello, Ndade.
Yeah, on that thing. Which one picture is different from the pictures on the screen?
This one, no. See.
I am listening, Lieutenant. I'm waiting for coordinates.
C2.
C2. Unfortunately, that is incorrect, Lieutenant. The correct answer was C1. So let's move on to our next game. And let's play this one for 500 rand. 500 rand, and we'll play this one. So no more wrong answers. No more wrong answers. No more wrong answers. Today is a winning day. Today we are going all in, and we are definitely winning. We are going all in, and we are playing in winning spirits. So find one different picture from the pictures you see on your screen. You need to SMS the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. Hello, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Karina.
Karina, what is the one different picture from the pictures you see on your screen?
Sorry?
Which is the one different picture you can see from the pictures on your screen?
Let me check. You've just changed the picture. Hello. You're speaking to Karina. Karina, what is the one different picture you see on your screen? Sorry?
Which one is it going to be, Karina?
I'm still checking. Let me check. You've just changed the picture.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to count you down slowly. So I'm going to need a quick answer from you. So that will be 3.
It's halfway.
2.
I'm still checking. It's unfortunately I'm gonna have to count it down. So I'm gonna need a
Any idea, Karina? Okay, unfortunately, I cannot wait any longer. So this needs to be on impulse as soon as I get you connected, and the correct answer was D3. So let's go to the next game. Let's see the next game. Let's play this one for 600 rand. Let's play for 600 rand. Since I didn't get an answer and I got a wrong answer, so I would really love to get winners, and I want to get people who are pumping with answers. As soon as you're connected with me, I really need for you to give me an answer on impulse. That is 600 rand for finding one different picture. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Abigail.
Abigail, what is the one different picture from the pictures you see on your screen?
Okay, let me just quickly check because that picture was changed. It's D2.
Unfortunately, that is not. Production, please give me something easier. I've already gotten 3 consecutive wrong answers. Production, please give me a simple game where I can get people winning. Production, I said a simple game. I said something easy. No. This is definitely not easy. I've already gotten 3 wrong answers consecutively, and it was simple pictures. And now I ask you for a simple game, and you give me something moving pictures, and it's turning. This thing is spinning. Production, no. And here you are asking for 3 different pictures. No, production, no. Just ask for one, please. One different picture is enough for me, please. I've already gotten 3 wrong answers. Imagine, it was just finding one different picture, and I got 3 wrong answers. And now you're asking, production, no. This game is much more difficult. Because this game should have a minimum of at least 3,000 rand. This is 3,000 rand minimum. Minimum 3,000. Yes, of course. That would be 3,000 rand minimum. Oh, if no. This okay. Let me be positive, because positive thinking yields positive results. I believe that someone can solve this. It might not be me, but I know someone can solve this. And because of that, I understand that I've gotten so many wrong answers with pretty much easier games, but I haven't lost hope and faith that someone out there has got an eye of an eagle who can spot. You know, I understand the game is a little bit tricky and the game is extremely hard. After this, I'm definitely fighting with the production on behalf of the people. But I've compensated. I do not want 3 pictures. No. I'm only asking for you to find one different picture from the roving pictures that you can see on your screen. So all you gotta do is SMS the letter W to 39975. You find the one different picture. Having found the one different picture, you can SMS W to 39975 and 3,000 rand is coming your way. I think that's fair. For moving objects like this, mind you, this is like a wheel that is spinning. Not only is the wheel spinning, but the things are moving. So that causes even more confusion. But it's a game. And no, but before we even continue, I think 3,000 rand is still also, this is below the benchmark. Production, please give me 5,000 rand minimum for this game. 5,000 rand for someone who can find one different picture. That is one different picture, and 5,000 rand will definitely coming your way. So, who is the sneakiest of the wisest of the eagle eye, the sniper in the house that can find the one different picture from the 250 pictures that are moving on your screen? I only need one different picture. I understand there are 250 pictures that are showing, but I understand that you could find this for a minimum amount of 5,000 rand. So, who can find this answer for me? So, production is trying to be sneaky with us, but we are always a notch ahead of them. So, please work with me now. Let's work together as a team now. I need the trick to winning any game in this house is you SMSing. So the power lies in your hands. It's not what I have to offer. I can only put up the price there. I can only fight production to a certain extent on your behalf. But you also need to play your part, which means in this case, by you playing your part, I will need for you to SMS W to 39975. That is W to 39975. You don't SMS once, you don't SMS twice, but you SMS as many times as possible to set you above everyone who has SMS today. So that is W to 39975, and you SMS W to 39975, and you SMS W to 39975. But first of all, you need to find one different picture from the 250 pictures that are there on the screen. I understand I've gotten 3 wrong answers for simpler games, but I also believe in you that you can win this game. I know this picture is getting me all worked up and feeling all hot here, but can anyone do it? Are you going to be that anyone that I'm asking for? If I ask for someone to do this, is it going to be you that is going to do this? I know that this is very much possible. And I know that you have a spirit of a winner. And champions stay winning from dawn to dusk, literally. So, am I going to get someone who's going to be a winner for the grand prize of 5,000 rand? Yeah, but you know, the more I look at this game, the more I feel like it's not being given the amount that it deserves. So, let me raise this to 6,000 rand. That'll be 6,000 rand for finding one different picture from the pictures on the screen. So, who can do this? Who can do this? I don't need a lot of things. I don't need a lot of answers. I just need one coordinate. One. Just one. Imagine. I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for an essay. I'm not asking for 1,000 and million words. I am literally just asking for one coordinate. You just got to find one letter that coordinates with one number. Just that. One letter, one number. But I need for you to do that now. And you got to do it quickly, and you got to do it right now. Because if the game is too complicated, it only makes sense that we play games that are simpler, and we play games that are even nicer. Actually, speaking of the game being difficult and one coordinates and all of that, guys, I honestly got nothing to lose. Like I said, the idea of this game is that you SMS and you win. So, for me to make sure that you are the winner that I'm looking for, I'll raise the bar even higher to 7,000 rand. Simply by finding one different picture, 7,000 rand is coming your way. So, should I stand here and blah, 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 some more? Or should I allow you to SMS, and SMS some more? I have also noted, what I've noted is that people who SMS and SMS and SMS some more, survey shows that those people definitely get connected and go on to winning not once, not twice, but as many a times as the many SMS they SMS. So do you understand me? The higher the SMSs, the higher the amount that you are going to receive. The higher your SMS, the more chances of you being a winner. So what are you going to be? Are you going to sit there and be a person with the spirit of or are you going to be the kind of person who's going to say, I'm going for that and I'm going to take it and I'm going to take it now? I might have missed a chance before, I might have missed a chance on a different day, but tonight is definitely going to be my night. Like I said, I'm very gracious and I'm very giving. It's my birthday month. I'm super excited. I am over the moon and I'd like for everyone to win today and tomorrow and the other day. But for as long as we are winning, my day, my birth month is definitely made. So, that's 7,000 rands up for grabs for someone who can find one different picture and who can SMS the letter W to 39975. That is W to 39975. And 7,000 rands could come your way. That's 7,000 rands. 7 amazing 1,000 rands. Imagine winning so easily without you having to go through the stress of going to try and loot. You are not going to be before the magistrates because there's been this, there's been that. Simply SMSing from your phone. It could be from your phone, your mother's phone, your grandma's phone, your father's phone, sisters, brothers, cousins, sisters, mothers, anyone's phone. For as long as you SMS. You know, it's really unbelievable. I know we have got 250 pictures on the screen and I got wrong answers. I understand now that people got wrong answers when you had just 50 pictures. This is totally crazy. This is insane. Production. I want to play something easy. I want to play something that is ending, because this game is definitely never ending. If we got 3 different wrong answers when we were playing 3 different easy peasy games, how do you expect people to get answers for this one? No, production, no. No. Or what should I do? Should I be, let me try to tuck in so that I can be your shop steward and I can be your legal team in my, when I fight with it's either I fight with them or you win. So, see, it's one of those bittersweet things where you don't know whether I should fight because they're giving me a difficult game, or I should allow you to play the difficult game and you win a grand prize. I mean, I can come with many games like I do. I have a lot of games that I plan to play, but I play simple games. Simple game, simple amount of money. Simple game, you just touch. Those touch and goes kind of games, touch and go. Easy game, easy. But now the production is like, no, let's raise the bar. Lindo, you have prepared these games and you said these games are going to be played at the very end of the game. Should we not get people winning, or if we are seeing that people are winning a lot, then we'll play these games. When our production starts with these games, now, this is really, this is really insane. This is really insane. It's really, the game, by far, this is the extremely most difficult game we have yet played on this show. Not just tonight, but on this show. But on the other hand, I know that there are people who are up there who have been waiting for this game because they are willing to go an extra mile, not only sleep, but also juggle their brains and minds at this very hour of the night and win the greatest of greatest treasures, which is 7,000 Rand. That is up for grabs right now. So, should I give you a minute? Am I going to get someone who's going to win? Or am I just going to be here? Or maybe you can try something easy. Like I said, I've got very, very easy games. Like we can play those easy games, but for few hundred Rand, You understand me, but few hundred Rands, So what is it going to be, Masakin? Is it going to be 7,000 Rand and this chunk of a difficult game, or my easy peasy game, whereby you'll be rolling with me every time you come and you'll be connected on the studio and be like, But who is going to be my next lucky winner of 7,000 Rand? Congratulations once again to our winners for tonight's game. You've been amazing, you've been attentive, and we send a special shout out to you and a special shout out to the people that have won in the previous games. But definitely one thing I can say is that I am not happy with the number of winners we have received today. Today I came with the mindset of more than 10 winners. I was like, okay, this month, it's a new month, it's a new season. We are coming with fresh minds, we are coming with fresh everything, and we are coming to win. So, I will allow you with this game to try one more time. I'm going to give you the opportunity for you to think. I'm going to give you the opportunity for you to sit down as a family, or if you're sitting alone, I'll allow you the opportunity for you to fine-tune everything. Make sure that you're glued to the screen. Not only are you glued to the screen, but you make sure that everything you do is within the content and the content of this game. So what you need to do is that you need to find one different picture. But you have to do it now, because this game is almost over. And this game, I don't know how many times I need to reiterate this. This game, or any game that you see on your screen, is not going to be there for the whole night long. So it's either you jump on top of everything that you have put your mind to, and you don't even think twice. Once you see something, you jump on it instantly. And by me saying you jump on it instantly, I mean that you need to SMS W to 39975, and you SMS again, you SMS W to 39975, and you SMS and SMS and SMS more. By you doing that, you put yourself in a position of winning 7,000 rands right now. That is 7,000 rands up for grabs. And it's waiting not for two people to share, it's waiting for one person. And that one person is you. Like, I mean, I don't want to play these difficult games because people can't find the solution. Production, I came here to play a lot of games. I came here with the energy and the spirit of playing games. So if I'm going to do that, I really want to do that in style. I want to play many games. If I play many games, I have a lot of winners. If I have a lot of winners, it means that my list and my bucket list gets ticked. But in order for us to be able to do that, we need to play this game and finish it now. So let's put this game to bed. We put this game to bed, and then you can play my nice games. You know, I've got really, really amazing games. But my games, the catch to my games is that they're not going to be for 7,000. Let's be honest. I can't give you nice games for such nice amount of money, you know? So, difficult game, chunk load of money. My nice games, just nice conversations. I mean, if you're talking with me here, you know, if you're talking with me. But this is almost over. This is almost over. This game cannot be here forever. Even the show cannot play the entire night long. So we need to, you know, this is a nigga type of situation whereby you nigga me, I nigga you. Nigga, you know, that type of vibe. So that's what I need for you to do. I need for you to SMS W to 39975. That is W to 39975 right now. And you could put yourself in a higher position and a higher chance of winning 7,000 rands. That is 7,000 rands up for grab simply by you SMSing the letter W to 39975. That is W to 39975. And you could win. And I'm not asking for a lot of things. Just if I need to remind you, I am only asking for one different picture from the pictures that you see on the rolling roller coaster ride on your screen. So, will I have a winner or will I have to show the solution? Is it a half chance? Is it a yes chance? Or is it the full chance and the full amount of 7,000 rand? You know, every time I stand here before you and a game is rolling, the one thing that is constantly ringing in my mind is that people are not finding the solution. And if you are not finding the solution, the one thing that keeps ringing in my mind is that I need to show you the solution. But every time I get connected to someone, you guys are so amazing. You are always shocking me that, no, the waiting was worth the while. So, this is what we're going to do now. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to allow you a couple of seconds or a little over a minute or so for you to fully concentrate. But not only fully concentrate, but I need for you, I know you've got a spirit, an undying spirit of never giving up. Now what I need for you is for you to SMS the letter W to 39975 and you could win 7,000 rand. Need I remind you, the more SMSs you send, the higher your chance of winning the 7,000 rand. But in a moment, those chances will vanish into thin air because you wouldn't have utilized it when you still had the time. I cannot wait forever. This show cannot keep rolling forever. The show cannot play and will not play the entire night long. I am only here for a specified period of time. Who has found the answer for me? Is it going to be you? Or is it going to be me who will show you the solution? So we will need to decide. So which one is which one? Is it you who's going to win the amount of prize that I've put up there? Or is it going to be me who's going to sob my way to bed as we watch this game and we watch the solution, as I show you the solution, and my energy goes down and down and even further down. But what I believe in is you. And the reason why I believe in you is that you have not failed me many a times. Not only this week, not only yesterday, and not only the past week, but the fact that we have gotten a lump sum of winners who have won an amazing grand prize of over 260,000 rands over the period of time we've been playing the games means that we've got amazing people who've got an amazing intellectual capacity and who have the ability and capability to win the 7,000 rands that is up for grab simply by SMSing the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. But now, because the game has been here long enough, this is definitely your last chance. This is your last chance. It's your last chance. And one more time, I'll give you 10 moments for you to think and for you to send that one more SMS. Send that SMS. You never know. You've been thinking, hi man, I've sent enough now. You never know. That one last SMS that you send will put you and elevate you in an even higher position than you already are. You have 9 last moments and it's your final and last chance. For you, you have got just about 8 moments. Just about 8 moments for me and you to be set free from the chains of these 250 images that are before us on our screen. That is 250 images for a grand prize of 7,000 rands with 7 moments. That is 7,000 rands. You have to find one different picture. It's not only about finding the picture, but you need to SMS and SMS and SMS some more. That is SMSing W to 39975. That's W to 39975, and you could be our lucky winner of 7,000 rands right now. You need to SMS that. Send that SMS through right now, and 7,000 rands could be coming your way simply by finding one. Literally, it's one alphabet and one number. One number, one alphabet, and that makes a coordinate. And the coordinate that you have found is going to make you a 7,000 rand rich person right now. That is instant. This is your last chance. These are the dying moments of the game. Right about 6 moments. You have, imagine, if you were to get a question, why did you not win? You had about 6 moments. Lindo kept saying, you have 6 moments. Why didn't you win? And you will say, hey, matter of fact, I slept on the dream and I didn't SMS. It's really now or never. So you got to SMS that SMS. You got to send that SMS right now. It's SMS W to 39975. It's W to 39975. Who is going to be our fighter? Who is going to Lantombo? Who's going to fight right now and send that SMS? Yeah, W to 39975. It's W to 39975. And it's very much possible for as long as you can see the game on your screen. That's the trick. For as long as you can still see the game on your screen, you already know that it's game time and it's game on. So, what are we going to do? We've got about 5 moments now. About 5 moments. Roughly about 5 moments. So, what is it going to be? one different picture, one letter, one number. One number, one alphabet. And that makes a coordinate. No more wrong answers. No more wrong answers. We block the spirits of wrong answers. No more wrong answers. No more, no more, no more, no more. So, have you SMS? It's W to 39975. That's W to 39975. W to 39975. And you could win 7,000 Rand just like that. That is W to 39975. And you could walk away with 7,000 Rand. You have about 4 moments. You have about 4 moments. Imagine. This is about 4 moments. Literally 4 moments. And it's the end of the game. Roughly 4 moments. Imagine if you're sitting there tomorrow and you're thinking, but I should have. You know what they say? Should have, could have, would have. Doesn't work. You need to SMS W right now. That one lousy SMS that you're thinking is a lousy SMS is the very SMS that could change your life and could change your night in roughly just 3 moments now. In round about 3 moments, you could have a life-changing decision by simply SMSing W to 39975. That's W to 39975, and you could win 7,000 Rand. That is 7,000 Rand. It's very possible. It's possible. You have to find one different picture. You SMS W to 39975, and you have about 2 moments now. Just about 2 moments. Imagine, you have 2 moments away from sending that last SMS. Send that final SMS now. Send that SMS now. And we are going to have a winner. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm literally over the moon because we are about to get a winner for 7,000 Rand. Imagine, simply by finding the one different picture from the pictures you see on your screen. So who's going to do it? Who will do it? I cannot wait any longer. Who's going to do it? Who is going to win the 7,000 Rand? I'm still waiting, and you still have a chance. The game is still before your eyes. It is still on your screen. It is the last and final moment of this night. It's the last and final moment. This is an extremely hard game, but this is your last chance, and this is your last chance to SMS W to 39975. It's your last chance to SMS W to 39975. It's literally now or never. It's now or never. So, last minute. It's your last minute. Last minute. Let me give you time to wrap up your answers for one last minute. But you need to SMS one more time. SMS W to 39975. That's W to 39975. And in under 40 seconds, you could be our winner. Imagine, just under 40 seconds, you could literally count it from here to here, count it from here to here, and count it from here to here. Just about 30 seconds. And you could be our next lucky winner of 7,000 Rand. That is 7,000 Rand up for grabs simply by finding one different picture. It's one different picture. It's literally one different picture. And you could be the next lucky winner of 7,000 Rand. Send those SMSs one more time. Send W to 39975 and you could be connected with me right now. Send W to 39975. That's W to 39975. So what is it going to... Hello. Come on. Not after me having waited for so long and I'm speaking to a time machine. One last chance. Can I get someone? Who is it going to be? Let's get an extra chance. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Thank you.
Who am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Howelo Channel.
What is the one different picture from the pictures you see on your screen?
37C.
And it is. It's C37, and that is the correct answer. Congratulations for winning 7,000 rands.
Thank you. Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes, I'm really excited.
So where are you calling us from?
From Free State Court.
What are you going to do with this money?
Firstly, I don't know, because I don't know, man. I just see.
Well, enjoy, my guy. Enjoy. Take your time and take it easy. Take it easy and enjoy responsibly. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That is a sweet and a lovely way to put that game to bed with the winner. So, we move on to our bread and butter questions for... Now, this is what you need to do now here. You've got two pictures on your screen. And this is a simple game. Two different pictures on your screen, and you must find the one difference between the pictures. What is the difference between the pictures? Hello, hello. Hello. That person was disconnected. So someone missed a chance, so we have an extra chance for this game. All you gotta do is find the one difference between the pictures, and you estimate the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello. You guys can speak to me as opposed to speaking to yourselves. Hello. It seems like they are debating amongst themselves, and they have just lost an opportunity of winning 500 rand. So this is what you must do here. You need to find the one difference between the pictures, and you must tell me the difference between the pictures, and 500 rand is coming your way. So please make sure that after you've SMS W to 39975, and if and when you are connected to me, make sure you focus on me, because I'm the money man. I'm the most important person. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, am I speaking to?
You're speaking to Namfundo?
Namfundo, what is the one difference between the two pictures?
This one, the first one have the big lap, then the second one have the short lap.
Namfundo, can you please move away from the noise you are in? And could you please repeat your answer?
Yes, the first one have a long lap, the second one have the short lap.
It has a long leg and a short leg.
Lap. On the tree, the one is going down is short, the other one is long.
Of course, Namfundo. Yes, indeed. That is correct. 500 rand is coming your way. 500 rand is coming your way. Indeed, the match is shorter on the one tee and longer on the other one. Congratulations. Fantastic. Let's play another game. Let's make it a little bit harder. A little bit. Hey, okay now. That's what you need to do now. Okay, because this is a much harder game, we need to find 3 different pictures between the pictures. And because this one is a little bit harder than the one we just played, I'll give you 2,000 rands for this one. Let's play for 2,000 rands, and let's play real quick. Let's find 3 differences between these pictures, and let's do it really quick. So who can do it? Let's snap and go. Let's snap and go. And let's snap and win. Remember, you need to find 3 differences within these 2 pictures now. But you also need to SMS the letter W to 39975. Make sure you keep those SMSs coming. That is W to 39975. That's W to 39975. And 2,000 rands is coming your way simply by SMSing W to 39975. And remember, as a responsible player, you need to find 3 different pictures, 3 differences between the 2 pictures. Not 1, not 2, but 3. I can assure you there are 3 differences in this picture. And you need to find it. And you need to do it really quickly. Okay. Let me be fair. I'm asking for 3 differences. Let me give you 3,000. Let me give you 3,000 for 3 differences. Is that fair? So, 3,000 for 3 different pictures. Yeah, I'm a little bit in a rush, guys. These are my bread and butter. Give me just 2. Give me 2 differences, because I'm trying to get differences from people. Give me 2 differences. 2 differences between the pictures, and 3,000 rands is yours. You know, like I said, let's chop and go now. Let's chop and go. We are chopping and going. We are moving. This is a moving train now. Who can find the 2 differences between the pictures, and 3,000 rands is coming your way? It's that simple. The game doesn't need to be too complex. It needs to be really, really nice. It needs to keep moving. I need to get winners. Nothing excites me more than hearing someone get excited over winning. If someone wins, it makes me over the moon. Okay, let me increase the price. Just to, to put a catalyst to making sure that you are up and you are up awake. You are opening those eyes. If you are feeling a little bit drowsy and you just like, hey, stand up. Focus, chief. Focus. Stand on your feet. Focus. And watch it. Be glued to your screen and be glued to your phone. Let's put it at 4,000 rands for finding 2 differences between the 2 pictures, and 4,000 rands is coming your way. And I know you can do it, and you can do it now. And I know you can do that right now. Let's go. I said this is a touch and go. This is one of those. It's one of those. I understand there are a lot of detail. There's some polka dots. There's some things going on there. But I know that you can find the differences between the pictures. And all you need to do is find 2 differences for a grand prize of 4,000 rands. And you have a chance to do that. I know it's very possible. You can do that. So what is it going to be? Is it going to be at least one of you? Yes, no, maybe, sometimes, no? Should I show you the solution and move on? Like I said, this is a touch and go. This is a touch and go kind of game. Should I show you the solution and move on to another simple game? What should I do? SMS W to 39975 while you're still trying to make up your mind. You SMS W to 39975 and you could win 4,000. Okay, let's end. Okay, let's end the game. Guys, I want to end the game real quick. Okay, because of this, scratch out 2 differences. Give me 1 difference. Give me just 1 difference, and 4,000 is wrong. 4,000 rand is yours. Just 1 difference. 1 difference, and let's put this game to bed. I really need a quick winner. I really enjoy hearing people get excited. The differences in voice textures, and the differences in how people get excited. Let me give you 5,000 while I'm at it. Let me give you 5,000 rand. Find 1 difference and take 5,000 rand. I'm putting this game to bed. I'm really putting this game to bed. Find 1 difference between the pictures and take 5,000 rand, go to bed. It's that simple. Let's seal this. Quick. 1 difference. Mind you, there are 3 differences in this picture. But I'm not asking for those 3 differences anymore. I'm not asking for the two differences anymore. However, they are there. I'm only asking for one difference. Because I want to end this game and end it now. You know, I'm putting a catalyst on my end so that you can also catalyze the end of this game. But the only way you can catalyze the end of this game is by you SMSing the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. I've literally got nothing to lose, and it's about my time to hasta la vista. But let me give you 6,000 rands to put this game to bed, and you will understand that I'm trying to be out of here and I've got nothing to lose. That is 6,000 rands coming your way. We are ending this game, we are sealing the show, and we tied at one time. For one person who can find one difference between the two pictures, and 6,000 rands is coming your way. Simply by SMSing the letter W to 39975. That is W to 39975. So who is it going to be? That's W to 39975. You SMS W, and you SMS some more, and you SMS some more. Production. It's a bit too late, production. It's a bit too late, and people are tired, and they really don't want to be looking. Production, please prepare a solution for me. Production, prepare a solution for me. While you prepare a solution, let me raise this to 7,000 rands so that we can get another lucky winner for 7,000 rand. I've got nothing to lose. I'm putting this to bed. I'm also going to bed, and just by finding one difference between the pictures. That is one difference between the two pictures, and 7,000 rand could be coming your way. Let me give you a minute for you to think and for you to finalize what is the one difference that you can see on the screen. Woo! That felt good. I think finding a winner feels even better though. That was good. It was amazing. I feel like I need to keep saying this so that people could understand that just over a month since we've started or commenced with this game show, we have given away over 260,000 rands to lucky winners who have participated and glued themselves to the screen and who SMS and SMS and SMS and more. We have got a lump sum of over 260,000 rand of winners. You can't ask for more better chillers and more viewers. So what you need to do is you need to SMS W to 39975. That's W to 39975. All you gotta do is SMS the letter W to 39975, and you could walk away with the grand prize of 7,000 rand simply by finding the one difference between the pictures that you see on your screen. Let's have a moment of silence and a moment of focus, and we pay careful attention to the most minute of details that you can possibly find. And you are going to be our next lucky winner. So, like I said, I understand that there's a lot of details. I understand there's a lot of details going on your screen. I understand there's a lot of things going on, but I just need for you to focus and focus on the things that matter most, that set the one picture apart from the other. And if you have found it, you might just be the only one that has found it. It's not an easy game, and the only way we can find out is if you SMS and you SMS and you SMS some more, and you could be connected to this, to my studio, and you could be speaking to this gentleman, and you could win yourself an amazing grand prize of 7,000 rand. That is 7,000 rands up for grabs simply by finding the one. Like I said, there are three differences in this picture. In as detailed as the picture is, there are three differences. But I am not asking for all these three differences. I'm only asking for one difference. I just want one difference. But I want it now. All you gotta do is just find one difference, and you're gonna tell me the difference, and I'm gonna give you the 7,000 rand, just like that. And that I'm gonna do right now. But I cannot wait forever, and I cannot do that if you don't SMS the letter W to 39975. And if I'm not getting an answer, or if I'm not getting a solution, I'm going to be forced to give you this. Okay, let me give you definite last chance. This is your last chance. This is your last chance for anyone who's just joined us. All you have to do here is find one difference between the two pictures. You need to SMS W to 39975, and you SMS some more, and you could be connected. And you need to do it now or never. Just one difference could set you apart from the world and the whole country, and you could win 7,000 rand simply by finding the one difference between the pictures. That is 7,000 rand. 7,000 rand for finding the one difference between the pictures. Are you SMSing? Have you given up? Have you given up just when the solution is almost on your screen? Well, it's honestly up to you, honestly. This is literally the best moment to SMS, and that is right now. This is your last chance. Remember, when you see last chance on your screen, you must know that the game is almost over. And in a moment, there will not be any last chance, because this game will not be here anymore. Not only will this game not be here, and I really need someone to put this game to bed, put this to rest, simply by finding the one difference between the pictures. And I need for you, in order for you to find the difference, and in order for me to know that you found a difference, you have to SMS W to 39975. That's W to 39975. And 7,000 rand could be yours instantly, just like that. So, am I going to get a winner? Is there anyone taking? We cannot end this game like this. I need a winner. I want someone to be connected with me with just one difference to win the 7,000 rand. But if you got to do it, it's really, really now. And in order for you to do that, you need to SMS W to 39975. In a moment, you won't be able to do that. But right now, it's very possible, and it's highly possible, and it's doable. You need to SMS that W to 39975. That's W to 39975, and 7,000 rand could be coming your way right now. Let's focus a little bit on the screen. So, if you're looking carefully at your screen, you will see that the pictures look very similar, highly similar. But if you look very, very carefully, and you pay careful attention to detail, you will see that other things are really, really different on the one picture as opposed to the other picture. So having concentrated enough and having glued yourself to the screen, surely by now you have found at least one difference. And that one difference is the very same thing that will make you win 7,000 rand. But in order for you to win 7,000 rand, you cannot win it if you do not SMS. So what you need to do is to SMS the letter W to 39975. That's W to 39975. Well, the ball is in your court. Okay, guys, I'll give you last 10 moments now. I'll give you last 10 moments, and you already know. Once you see the last 10 moments, you already know that the game is almost over. Literally almost over. These are the last 10 moments for you to send your final SMSs for tonight. So, last 10 moments for you to send you that one more SMS. If you think you've sent enough SMSs, send that one more SMS. And that one more SMS is the very same SMS that will set you aside from everyone and put you on the mark and put you on the spot to win 7,000 rand. We've got just 9 moments left. Just 9 moments left. And you need to hurry up and do this and do it now. You cannot wait any longer. You cannot procrastinate any longer. You cannot plan anymore any longer. But you have to do it, and you have to do it now. You've got 8 moments. It's literally 8 moments before the game is over. It's 8 moments before the game is over. But before, you need to SMS W to 39975. That's W to 39975. Let me give you a build up to this so that you understand. Imagine that you're sitting there and you're just saying, okay, I'll just send one SMS and I'll sit. And now imagine your neighbor right next door, they send 2 SMSs and they beat you to it and they get connected as opposed to you. Wouldn't you want to be the person that will beat the 7 moments that are remaining in order for you to win the 7,000 rand by SMSing and SMSing and SMSing some more right now? Wouldn't you want to be that person that will send those SMSs and you put yourself on the spot of just telling me the one difference from the pictures you can see on the screen, and you set yourself aside to winning 7,000 rands. That's 7,000 rand simply by SMSing and SMSing and SMSing W to 39975. I'm literally waiting for you. I'm waiting for you and for you to take this grand prize home and have an amazing night. You have just under 7 moments. A little bit under 7, and that is 6 moments. This is your last chance. This is the rush. This is the rush hour. This is the rush minute. This is the rush minute. This is literally the rush minute for you to send those SMSs. And you must remember, the more SMSs you send, the higher opportunity that you put yourself in of being connected to me. And once you're connected to me, you've already cemented your place of winning the 7,000 rand that is up for grab, that is on your screen right now. But you got to SMS W to 39975, and you got to do it and do it now. That is. So who is going to do this and do it well? That is. I need for you to hurry up. This is the rush hour. You have little under 6 moments to SMS and send those last SMSs and keep them coming in. Keep them coming in. It's W to 39975. That's W to 39975, and you could win 7,000 rand just like that. That is 5 moments. Just 5 moments. That's 5 moments. It's your last chance. It's your last chance. Imagine. It's your last chance to SMS me. It's your last chance. It's your dying moment to send those couple of few SMSs, and you could set yourself aside from the rest. You could win 7,000 rand. So not only are we at the end or last chance of this game, but we are at the brink of the end of the show in totality. We have 4 moments. 4 moments remaining. Just 4 moments remaining, and this game and this show is over for tonight. So, do you want to be left out from the people that can win? Do you want to be left out from my winners list for tonight? Or do you want to end this game with a bang by winning the 7,000 rand that is put up there for you to take and for you to enjoy either with your family, either with your better half, Or you could be going to university and be saying, I've been struggling with the laptop, I've been struggling with this, I couldn't buy this textbook, my taxi fares have been hectic, petrol prices have been rising insanely. So 7,000 Rand is up for grabs simply by SMSing W to 39975. That's W to 39975. We've got just 3 moments. 3 moments. It's literally 3 moments before we put the game to rest. So, what are you going to do? It's 3 moments. It's literally now or never. It's now or never. Now or never. Now or never. One of you, one difference, and that sets you aside from everyone. And you could win an amazing prize of 7,000 Rand. I'm still waiting. I'm literally waiting for one person. I'm waiting for you. Send those SMSs. Keep them coming. You've got just 2 moments. Imagine, just 2 moments before the game finishes, before the show finishes. Just 2 moments. You do not want to be left out of this train. It's not too late. It's not too late, and it's also better late than never. You are better off SMSing late as opposed to someone who just sits there and doesn't SMS. It's now or never. Just 2 moments remaining. 2 moments left, and it's the end of this game. It's the last moment of this game, and we are about to seal this game tonight. It's your last moment. It's your last moment. Literally the last moment. Okay. Let me clock you now. You see, this is what I'm gonna do now. Let me give you a last moment. Literally last moment. Last moment? Are you sending those SMSs? Because you could be connected to me right now. You are seconds away from fame. You are seconds away from victory. But you need to send that final SMS right now. Send that SMS right now. Okay, 1 minute. This is the last rush minute. It's not even an hour. It's your last rush minute for you to give me an answer. Just one difference. Don't tell me stories. Tell me a lot of things. You don't even need to give me coordinates. You just need to tell me the one difference that separates the 2 images from each other. Just one difference. Literally one difference. All you have to do is SMS W to 39975. You have under 20 seconds. Under 20 seconds. Is it you? Or no one? Is it you? Or we are going to put this game to bed with me giving you a solution? What is it going to be? And we have officially reached the 0 mark. Hello, hello.
Footbag.
Hello.
Footbag.
Brian. Who am I speaking to?
Hey, Footbag, you see.
So, what is the answer for me?
Oh! ATV.
Yes, you are speaking to Lindo Gutle from SMS and Win Game Show. What is the one difference between the pictures on your screen?
Let me check. It's the hand. The right hand.
You literally
From
have
the
no
right
time. Your
side.
clock is ticking.
The right hand from the right hand.
What about the right
From
hand?
the right picture.
Indeed. The right hand is the correct answer. And who am I speaking to? 7,000 Rand coming your way. Who am I speaking to?
Speaking to Stanley. Stanley from Soshanguve.
Stanley from Soshanguve. Are you excited? Thank you very much, Stanley. Congratulations. My name is Linda Wood. It's been an amazing night, and thank you for joining us. And join us again for another amazing episode next week. Goodbye.